Welcome to our living room. So I just went and picked these roses. They're really beautiful. I don't hardly have any. A deer came in and had a grand picnic and ate pretty much all the roses, but these survived. So they had to be part of this video for you. So today we're going to focus on acts of love, and primarily listening to your heart. We're all getting these messages, probably every day. Little messages, call someone, or someone could really use an encouraging word, or just find out how your neighbor's doing. And oftentimes, these messages are not listened to, and we go about our busy days. But we want to encourage you to listen, because these messages are really important, and you never know who you're going to be helping, or even save someone's life. So the story that I'm going to tell is about two men that listened and saved us. So we were on a family vacation in Hana, Hawaii, and there were two cars, and our daughters and our son and our grandson were in one car, and it's a long drive. It's about 2.5 hours from Hana to the airport. It's very windy, and there's rocks that fall on the road, and it's beautiful too. So we were going to the airport, and we got a flat tire, a really bad flat tire. So of course we looked in the trunk for the spare, but there was none. There was just this kind of a pump that you're supposed to pump into the tire, and it's supposed
a pressure can.
It didn't work. I mean, it worked for a little bit. It got us a little bit further, and then there we were on the Hana Highway, in not really a very safe place. The tire was flat. We were not going to move at all. And fortunately, we were in cell phone reception. So I called the car rental place, and I explained, and the man said, well, we can probably have someone there in about 2 hours. I'm like, what do you mean? We have a flight to catch. We have to get going. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am. That's just, that's the best that we could do. That's Hawaii too. So, I don't know. We took out all of our suitcases and all of our belongings. We put them on the side of the road, and we stood there, two 70-year-olds, with our thumbs out, begging for someone to stop. 15 minutes went by with the cars it was busy. Cars going by, and kind of looking at us. No one stopped. Not one person. And we look at our watch, and we realize the chances of our making the flight were getting slimmer and slimmer all the time. Well, meanwhile, back at their home, these two Hawaiian men, one was a father and one was a grown son, had just settled in to watch a ball game. And when the father got this message, take a drive, he had no idea why. But the Hawaiians are very in tune with the earth and with the messages. So he and his son got in their van to take a drive, not even knowing where they were supposed to go. And it was within minutes that they saw us, these poor seniors, with all this luggage and stuff, and they stopped right away. They said, we're going to help you. And we said, well, we're trying to make a flight. And they looked at their watch, and they said, I don't know. We'll give it the best try there is. They quickly put our luggage in, and they were driving us along, and we were having this amazing conversation. And then they said, we're probably going to be really slowed down at this little town called Paia, which has so much traffic. It's unbelievable. Every time we've ever been there, so much traffic. And it was like, You know the story of Moses and the Red Sea was parted and they were able to walk through? There was no traffic, nothing. And it was like noon, I think. We just sailed on through, got the green lights, and still didn't look very good. And the young man, the son, said, I know a shortcut. So he took the shortcut, and he got us there 2 minutes before the gate closed, and they helped us get our luggage out and into the gate. And it was really amazing. We were so grateful that they listened. And we all have that power to listen and really make such a big difference in someone's life. And so no matter what the message is, and even if it seems inconvenient, listen. Listen. It'll make your life so much more exciting and fulfilling. All right.
So what I remember also while we were driving to the airport, we were just so grateful to these two, and we asked, if there's any way we could show our gratitude, and they said, they said, pay it forward. Just do something for someone else, to help them, and that's the best way you can thank us. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd like to sing a song that I wrote about, I think the chorus I want you to sing with me at the end of the song. It's each act of love saves the earth. Okay, and it's true. Every act of kindness, every act of love is saving the earth. All right?
It's a beautiful song.
The earth, she takes care of us. She gives us all that we need. The earth, she's aware of us. We need to take care of her. The earth, she takes care of us. She gives us all that we need. The earth, she's aware of us. We need to take care of her. We need to take care of her. The trees, they breathe. The rivers cleanse. The mountains watch it all. You and I, earth and sky, the future waits our call. The future waits our call. The trees, they breathe. The rivers cleanse. The mountains watch it all. You and I, earth and sky, the future waits our call. The future waits our call. Join me with this part. Each act of love, Each act of love saves the earth. Each act of love, each act of love saves the earth. Each act of love, each act of love saves the earth. Each act of love, each act of love saves the earth. Each act of love, each act of love saves the earth. The earth, she takes care of us. She gives us all that we need. Yeah, so the important thing to remember is that there's no act of love that's too small. So just really make a commitment inside that you can just do some little act of kindness, big, small, it doesn't matter. Just an act of love. And it'll help somebody. It'll inspire somebody. It may save a life. You never know. It may get them to the airport on time. Anything's possible. But the big thing is every single act of love helps the earth.
Well, thank you very much. So we're sending you lots and lots of love.
Oh, blessings, blessings.